Bishop Cornelius KORIR'S burial is currently underway in Eldoret. Let's take you live to the location. NTV's LOISE WANGUI is covering the burial. LOISE, there are various church leaders present and many other people as well. What are some of the leaders saying?
October, I visited his house twice.
Thank you very much, Smriti. Good afternoon to you, dear viewer. The county of Wasingisho, as Smriti noted, is on this day playing host to Kenyans, the Catholic fraternity and other faithful who have turned up in huge numbers on this particular day that the late Bishop Cornelius KORIR is being laid to rest. So currently, this function that is ongoing is just a ceremony to speak to his life and times, and also to just sort of bid farewell before the final laying off ceremony of the late Bishop Cornelius KORIR. The ceremony is ongoing here at Eldoret Sports Ground, one of the largest public facilities that we have here in the county of Wasingisho, and we can tell you that a huge multitude has turned up on this day. These are Kenyans and of course persons of interest being led by President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. A huge delegation also from the Catholic Church and the Catholic fraternity in general, who conducted a mass, a Eucharistic mass in his honor from morning to about now. And in that particular mass, these particular leaders who also had an opportunity of serving closely and working with the late bishop as a family, noted that the Catholic Church indeed has lost such a big icon, and it will be such a huge challenge to the church to fill into the gap that the late Bishop Cornelius KORIR has left following his demise. He passed on at 67 years of age, having served here at the Eldoret Diocese for over 25 years. Currently, his family is now addressing the gatherings here, and the family notes that Bishop Cornelius KORIR was not only a man who touched lives away from his family's compound, but also inside. He was a man whose charity ran across from children to women and even men in his family. Each and every person speaking here having something amazing and something iconic to say about the late Bishop Cornelius KORIR, but something that we borrow across from the section of the Catholic leaders who've been able to speak up to now, and now members of the family, is that Bishop Cornelius KORIR was a man who expressed huge humility in his service, not only to the Catholic Church, but also in his day-to-day encounters with humanity, whether lowly in the society or those even deemed to be persons of interest in this country. And so everyone who's currently spoke, majorly these being leaders from the Catholic Church and members of his family, really speaking to say that this country has lost a huge icon of peace and a person whose mark will definitely be felt over a long time. From this afternoon, we are anticipating that persons of interest, as I noted, led by President Uhuru Kenyatta, will also be speaking into this ceremony, and it will be interesting to listen into how they will also be remembering the late Bishop Cornelius KORIR. Remember, he was a bold man who was also not shy to speak or even to question, even to power, and it will be interesting to listen to President Uhuru Kenyatta. Granted that Bishop Cornelius KORIR did speak very vocally during the political tough times recently in the country, where he urged President Kenyatta and even the team led by Right Honorable Raila Odinga to come to a talking table, and one that would offer a voice of reason and send leadership to this country. That is a speech that we'll be looking forward into, and later his body will be laid to rest inside the Sacred Heart Cathedral, where he served for over 25 years. That is according to the Catholic doctrine. That ceremony will be led only by bishops, and we will also be following that closely, much more in our subsequent bulletins. For now, back to you, Nairobi, Smriti.
Right, Lois, thanks very much.